What you gonna do when they come? Cause they coming. They coming. See if they ban guns and they take your guns and how they minimize how much food you can purchase. They limiting the purchase price. See how they doing all these things. See how Russia just started taking out the big toys in that situation they got going on over there. See how all these countries holding in food, the governments of countries, they coming. They coming. You know, the thing is, if they take your gun away, and if they take your gun away, and someone like that, 6 or 7 people show up at your door in a uniform like that with a ski mask on, how do you know? How do you know who they are? How do you know? You know, you can buy all these things online, masks. Um, you can buy masks online, camouflage clothes. You can buy that at academies and things. So how do you know if these people show up at your door dressed like this? How do you know who they are? You know, it could be the bad guy. Salute, salute. It could be the bad guy showing up at your door. How do you know who that individual is? You know, we're not in martial law, right? It feel like it, but we're not in martial law. So how do you know who that individual is in your uniform and camouflage and a mask? How do you know? You know, because if they take guns away from law-abiding citizens, people who don't respect the law, they still gonna have guns. And if they show up to your house dressed like that, how do you know? What you do? What are you gonna do if somebody show up at your house dressed like that? I mean, they ring your doorbell. It's 6 or 7 of them ringing your doorbell. 6 or 7 knocking on your door. What you gonna do? I mean, what you gonna do? 12, 20 of them knocking on your doorbell. What you gonna do? The point I'm making is that's how easy someone can pretend to be be the military or whatnot coming to your house. This is the type of dangers that you face in all countries. You don't know who's who. They sell this shit online. You can buy camouflage online. You know, you can buy camouflage online. You can buy all type of things online. So if they sell these things online, how would you know? How would you know who's knocking on your door? You have no protection. You got 10 to 12 militant individuals knocking on your door. How would you know who they is? You know, how would you know? You see, this is where the world at right now. This is where the world at. Nobody trusts too much in anything anymore. This is what the world look like when the government has failed the people. You know, and you guys know I talk about salute to everybody who in here. You know, salute to everybody in here. Much respect to everybody in here. You know, and the topic of the day is like the thumbnail shows. If somebody ring your doorbell 10 deep, and they're going from door to door, dressed in camouflage, with ski masks on, how do you know if it's the military or not? How do you know? You know, by the time you open the door up and you ask them, it's too late if they're not the military. You know, how do you know? And this is the position that they have put us in. They put citizens in positions like you don't know what's what. So protect the Second Amendment at all costs, because we don't know what's what. We don't know. How will we know who's outside our door? You know, how will we know who's outside our door? I mean, but that's the thing though. Window liquor proper. That's the thing. If they're outside your door dressed like that, they could be bad guys. They could be good guys. You fire shots gonna be returned no matter what the case may be. No matter what the case may be, shots gonna be returned. You see, And that's the thing. That's the thing I'm talking about. Like the world we live in, it's the matrix. It's the matrix. Look at it like this, right? I got 50 people that came in this live in 5 minutes. 50 people, right? And some came and went out. Some came and went out, right? But 51 people here right now in 5 minutes. I post a video. This is how bad censorship is. I post a video, in 2 or 3 days, the video might get 200-300 views. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. But I got on here just to make you guys think about that, though. This is where the world headed at. I got on here just to make you guys think this is where the world headed at. If 10 8 people knocking on your door in camouflage, how would you know they are for the good, or how would you know they're for the bad? Especially if we have a power grid, power go out. How would you know? How would you know who to trust? So the whole point I'm making is that, you guys got to prepare yourself. Me, this is how I feel about it. I feel like if I didn't invite your ass to my house, and I don't know you coming to my house, I'm going to treat it as such. I'm going to treat it as you're not wanted because I didn't invite you, and I didn't know you was coming. So I'm going to treat it as such. I'm going to treat it as if you are a threat to my life and my family life because I didn't invite you to my house. And then you just pop up and I don't know who you are. So I'm going to treat it as such. And this is the way the world is. So guys, stay stacked up on y'all food, y'all water. This is going to be the hottest summer on record because of heart. It's going to be the hottest summer. And that's to drain up and deplete the lakes. So it could be a water shortage. They told y'all in 2025 it's going to be a water shortage. So they got to have hot summers to justify that. So stock up on spring water. Spring water don't expire. It never expires. Stock up on spring water, right? And it's going to be the hottest summer. Keep in mind the hottest summer. Because they're trying to make the water shortage come true. There are people out here who's trying to make all these things come to truth. And by all given means, they're using science to do it. That's why they still believe in the science. This is 504 Cut. Thank y'all for rocking with me. I'm going to continue to rock with y'all. Y'all, please stack up on your water. Make sure you got water at all times in your house. Power grid go down, it ain't no filtration water. Make sure you got water, and you'll have time to go run and go get you some food. But always have food too. Always have some food items in your house, some canned goods. Y'all stay stocked up. May the Most High cover everybody in here. Salute.